Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Conan Exile. My name is Hossein, but you can call me Dark Cat. In this video I bring you something special, a new way of dupe in Age of War that you can dupe basically everything, and the most important thing, dragon powder. Yes, you're right, this is gonna be huge and game breaking. I hope in the next update that they comes in, like, I think 6 days, I hope they fix this. So that's why we are making a video really quick on this, and I already prepared all the benches and I'm gonna show you everything you can do with this method pretty fast and easy, and you don't need any other third applications. So make sure you guys watch the video till the end. It's gonna be so much crazy stuff to dupe in these benches, you're not gonna believe how easy it is. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you put a like on the video, it will help me a lot. So let's start with the Blacklist myth. So how this dupe is gonna work, it's gonna be anything gonna be dupeable if it have two recipe on this. For example, if you want to make a steel reinforced, you're gonna have iron reinforced and you're gonna have a steel fire, so it's two recipe. So first thing first, you're gonna put you're gonna stop the bench, you're gonna put all the iron reinforced you can craft. You're gonna remove one iron reinforced, you're gonna put one steel reinforced, then you're gonna put one iron reinforced, then you're gonna put all steel reinforced. So it's basically what item you want to dupe. You put first all of it in the queue, remove one, then put the item you want to craft with it, the steel reinforced. Then you put another one that you removed at the start, then you put all the items you want to craft with the dupe item. So it's gonna be like this. Then you're gonna remove the big stack of the item that you're gonna dupe here. I'm clicking on this now. I have 2500 steel reinforced. Then I'm gonna click on play of the bench. So it's basically, I'm gonna go on a slow-mo 100. So it's basically crafting a steel reinforced out of nothing. As you can see, I'm not even using iron bar. So basically in the normal server you need to turn this iron bar to iron reinforced. That's gonna take a lot of time. Then you're gonna use this iron reinforced and the steel fire to make a steel reinforced. So it's basically skipping the iron reinforced progress, and it's also skipping the using of iron reinforced. So you're basically making a steel reinforced out of one steel fire. So I'm gonna go for the next one. It's gonna be the tanner table. Is super amazing. Here you can see you can dupe layered silk. That's the main important things to craft armor and stuff. So you basically need only gossamer and alchemical base. You're gonna put all the silk to craft. You basically need a troll on the bench. I'm gonna pause the bench, put all the silk on the craft, remove one silk, put one layered silk, put one silk, put all layered silk, then remove the silk. So I'm basically making layered silk with nothing, just using two alchemical base. So it's basically this dupe you're using half of the recipe. So it's not basically dupe like you can dupe for free, but it's much better than using all the resources. As you can see here, crafting layered silk, not using gossamer at all. So you basically farm gossamer once and you just need to put alchemical base and constantly craft this. So this is also fun in this tanner bench and I really liked it. So we're going for the armor bench. You can see I already prepared the thing because it's like big queue. I need to go down and up, so I already prepared it. You put all the heavy padding you can craft, remove one padding, put one gear set, you gear piece you're gonna craft. Here I put, for example, the Silent Legion chest piece because it's like pretty expensive to craft. And I put again one padding and I put all the Silent Legion I could craft. So it's 21. I'm gonna remove the heavy padding here, and you can see now I can craft 21 Silent Legion chest piece without even using any padding. So you can see I'm not using any hardened leather. So I craft all this Silent Legion with just using some star metal and using some black ice and alchemical base. So the main important on heavy gear sets in Conan Exile is of usage of hardened leather because it's pretty expensive. So you can just craft any chest piece or any piece you want. So the next thing, this is really important, this is for free. So this shape wood, the main resources to build the stuff, it's the shape wood. You can put basically 4000 wood to craft. Then you're gonna remove one wood, then you're gonna put one shape wood, then you're gonna put one wood again, and then you're gonna put all the shape wood. Remove all the woods and just play. So now you basically making shape wood out of nothing. You can see I'm not using any branches, so it's just crafting shape wood out of nothing. I cannot believe this. And since until the queue is over, you can put it again to craft. So this is quite broken, this one. So the next thing we're gonna go for this bench, precision. What you can craft in precision? The orbs, that's correct. For example, the gas orb. What I need to craft here? I need the water orb. So I put all the water orb, remove one, put one gas orb, then put one water orb, then put one all the gas orbs, remove all the water orbs. So now here we crafting gas orbs out of nothing. I'm not using let's see what we are not using. I'm not using ichor. I'm not using, oh okay, I only use the mushrooms, so I don't even use the water glass flask. So it's basically crafting all these gas orbs with only 5 mushrooms. This was quite also interesting to know. So the next thing we're gonna go for this is the main import. This is really important feature in this cooker. So what you can dupe here is gonna be the main important item. For example, bone soup. This is the main item to craft feast of set, the main item for the food that you only use on the PvP. So here in the stove, you're gonna put all the soup to craft. Remove one soup here, then you're gonna put one bone soup to craft, then you're gonna go down and you're gonna put one more soup to craft, then you're gonna put all the bone soup to craft. Remove all the soup, and now you basically crafting bone soup out of nothing. It's just gonna use bone. So here it's stopped because it's sometimes stopping the queue, but you can constantly doing it. It's sometimes, I don't know, this problem happens in the stove, but you can craft this. I'm gonna try one more time. Let's see if it's gonna stop it again. So I'm gonna remove one soup, I'm gonna put one bone, I'm gonna put one more soup, I'm gonna put all the bone, remove the soup, and here you go. So it's crafting slow-mo 10. Oh yeah, it says like stopping this. So this is maybe not working here, but I don't know, this should work. I don't know, it's quite strange. But you can also do this on the stove here. I don't know what's wrong now. Maybe in the single player is something wrong with this. So the main important thing that we want to talk about is the dragon powder. These days I think many people using this method to craft dragon powder without any farming anything. It's just super cheap to make thousands and thousands of dragon powder. You can also use this dragon powder to make explosive arrows, and with this method I show here, you can make gas arrows, so you can infinite rate any base you want. So here in this bench you're gonna put all the steel fire. You're gonna first you're gonna pause the bench, sorry. You gotta put all the steel fire, remove one steel fire, put one bomb, put one steel fire, put all the bombs. So like this, you're gonna remove all the steel fire, and here you go. You're gonna craft thousands of bombs without using any important resources. What I'm using here, 25 crystal, 5 brim, and 1 demon blood for 1 dragon powder. You don't, the main thing on here in this bench is about making a steel fire. So making a steel fire need 1 tar and 1 brim. So basically for 1 bomb you need 50 brim and 50 tar. The farming tar progress is super long in Conan. Also when you wanted to go farm tar, then you need to put hide in the tannery to craft, you need fuel, bark. So it's huge progress. But here look how fast you're crafting bombs without any problem. So this was about the new duplication bug in the Conan Exile. I really hope that Funcom watch this video and try to fix this. This is not really hard to fix this. They just need to code something to remove the queue bug here, because there is no code that explain if you remove the stack of a steel fire, you also remove the stack of dragon powder, because there is no steel fire in the bench. So I think this is pretty easy to fix by Funcom. I hope they fix it, because basically now raiding is too easy. Bomb, every clan have infinite amount of bombs, and I hope like materials also still reinforce and shape wood infinite. So this is not good. They need to fix this stuff. I hope we get really good update in chapter 2. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video.